So here's the video. Let's get into it. So as you can see, I have the Odroid Go Advance on top and the RG351M. Now, I had an Odroid Go Advance before, but I sold it. I recently purchased an Odroid Go Advance again. Um, it was ready. It was already prepared because the seller sold it for a cheap price compared to the kit. So I said, why not get the prepared version when this is cheaper to get it prepared than the kit? So yeah, so I got this Odroid Go Advance. I got black one this time. Before I had a green, but I had sold my Odroid Go Advance before. It was all green. I had sold it. Um, then I had got me the RG351M. I had the RG351M for close to a month now. And I kind of have a change of heart because now I mean, don't get me wrong, the RG351M is good. It's an awesome handheld. But I don't know. I just have a change of heart now. That's why I went back to the Odroid Go Advance, and I'm sticking with this. And I'm gonna end up selling the RG351M. Um, there's a lot of firmwares that's supported for the Odroid Go Advance. That's a benefit. You have EmuElic, you have Box, you have all kinds of firmwares. Whereas the RG351M, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. The only current firmwares are the Arc OS and the 351 Elic. The 351 Elic is basically a clone of EmuElic. But overall, I just decided to just go back to the Odroid Go Advance because that's just me. That's just who it just. I feel like the Odroid Go Advance suits me better than the RG351M. As you can see, I have Box on this, and there's a game. It's called PC. Well, the emulator is PC98, and the game is Rusty, right? I've tried to save state on the 351 Elic, but I couldn't save. There's no save state. So, and Box so far is the only firmware where you can save this game. You can save in low state. So I really wanted to play that game, and that's not the only reason why I decided to go back to the Odroid Go Advance. Like I said before, the Odroid Go Advance suits me better. It's better for me. So I just go back with it. So I'm selling my RG351M. I mean, it's an awesome handheld. It's really good. But I'm just going back to my Odroid Go Advance. I'm sticking with it. So I currently have Box on this 32 micro SD card. And Box will be basically just for games like Auric, these other emulators that I don't use on the other on EmuElic. I'm gonna be using on here. So like this GX 4000, and so yeah, mostly and PC98 mostly. So yeah, I want to show you guys that you can save a state using this this firmware with PC98, whereas in 351 Elic, when you try to save Rusty for the PC98, it says you get a message saying that core not supported. And like I said, I really want to play this game. So let me just show you guys an example. Volume can go up as well. So okay, so I believe it's this to launch the game. Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna launch the game that I'm talking about. It's PC98. It's a Rusty for the PC98. So we're gonna launch that. And also I noticed that the distance between the buttons right here. I like how they have it on Odroid Go Advance. It's spaced out, whereas over here it's close to each other. I felt kind of comfortable. I didn't feel like I don't know, with me, I felt kind of uncomfortable playing certain games with the buttons being so close to one another. Well, that's just me, but I kind of like it like this, how it's spaced out. There's space between the buttons. But yeah, let me just get into this game. And like I said, this is the only firmware that I know of where you can save Rusty. You can save in low state. So let's get into it. So press start. Or is it this? Yeah, whatever. Also, I'm planning on putting on. I currently have the screen protector on there, and I think I'm getting a new screen protector, and also I'm gonna get a glass cover screen for this. It looks better. It'll look better. All right, so let's just get into the game. So there we go. So now, I believe this is the, there we go, much better. So yeah, this game right here, Rusty. So I wanted to save it on the 351 Elec, but I couldn't get it to save because the car is not, it says the car does not support save state. So yeah. So now I'm going to show you guys that I can save state. Now with the Rico box, X is to load state, Y is for save state. Or if you, selecting Y is save state, selecting X is load state. Then select and B is to get the RetroArch menu. So I'm gonna load a state. I'm gonna load a state from before, so that'll be select and X. So as you can see, I loaded the state. But here's one thing with the Rico box. If you load state for this emulator, your character freezes. So here's what you could do. You have to press select and B, right? Which takes you to the menu. And then you press on resume game. Or say this. Now you're able to move your character now. You see? So that's one thing. So if you guys have an Odroid Go Advanced and you have Rico box and you're probably trying to save a state for for this game in particular or this emulator and you get this problem, so you know what to do now. So yeah, I'm able to save state, so that's why I'm going back to the Odroid Go Advanced. And not only that, because I just, like I said before, the Odroid Go Advanced suits me better. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, and that's all.